Hello everybody, this is Roller, and today I'm playing Tales of Zestiria. I didn't start at the beginning because actually I didn't even want to record this game. And even if I did, what would have happened was I wouldn't have been able to complete this. I wouldn't be able to complete the the series of videos that would have came with it. Cause I would have want to turn it back in, but really I would have turned it back in to GameFly by the time I was done with it, and that would have been it. Cause next week, what comes out? It comes out before my birthday. Next week, Sword Art Online comes out, so I want to go. I want to be able to send this back or Heroes back in time and get it. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and start up. This is, what was this? The Trial of Fire. Yeah, I know.
This ruin looks awfully old, doesn't it, Nicolio? Sure does. This qualifies as a major discovery. Oh man, I can feel my whole body burning up with excitement.
Pretty sure that's just the heat.
Alright. Yeah, this is the Trial of Fire. I've been playing through this game since Monday or Tuesday. I can say I'm not disappointed. The
So we can't just step around it.
It kind of changes compared to quit running it. Oh, I don't have that move unlocked, do I? I don't think so. But compared to any other Tales of game I played, the combat is different. And remember, you gotta remember one thing. The first Tales of game I've ever played is Tales of Zestiria. What am I saying? Tales of Zestiria. So let's see.
Let's prepare for our next battle.
First. Yeah, it's different. Yeah, the first Tales of game I played in any of the Tales of series was Tales of Zestiria, which the combat system. No, I think it came out first. Eternal Sonata. I think that came out first. What the hell? Oh, I hate that too. The camera just sometimes go all against you, and it just pisses you off because you can't see the enemy, and then you can begin over there getting your ass just straight womped on like this. Like, I understand I'm against the wall, but jeez, at least move the camera somewhere I can see. Oh wow, he died. I always pay to keep them around. Stupid wolves. But yeah, yeah, I already opened the door. I think Eternal Sonata came out before Tales of Zestiria. I don't know. I have to I have to check the I have to check. I'm understanding. And I'm like, sorry, I'm clearing my throat. I don't know. Ever since I woke up this morning, it's been happening. I don't think I'm coming down with a cold. Like, I'm pretty okay about that. It's been acting funny since this morning, so yeah. Yeah, as you should know, the combat system is, what's it called? I keep forgetting it. I keep forgetting it. What? Real time. It's real time combat, and that's really how I like all RPGs. Real time combat. I like real time combat regardless. Turn based. Turn based is okay depending on the game I'm playing. If it's something I like, I play it turn based. So like some Final Fantasies and all that. But yeah, not all of them I'm gonna play. No, I need to switch. I could have did it in fight with it. Alright, fuck it. Stupid spider. Know you hearing me hammering away at this controller, bro. Alright. They took all the satellites. Stupid spider. You just die all damn ready. But yeah, yeah, so far the Tales of series I've been playing, I don't know when it started. I don't even know if it's been a part of the series for a while, but everyone I played from Tales of Zestiria, Eternal Sonata to both Tales of, however you want to say it, Zilla or Zila, it don't really matter. I know I say Zilla. It feels comfortable for me saying it like that. Yeah, whichever one you started with. I mean, whichever. No, I'm thinking of. See, I practice this shit and it don't come out. So you know, people egged about that. I'm sorry, but every time I practice it, it kind of feels like, well, you shouldn't have practiced it. You should just let it come out. Anyway, yeah, since I started at Tales of Eternal Sonata, I started with that game first. That's the first one I ever played. Then I jumped on to, well, the first Bandai Namco RPG I've ever played. Then I jumped on to the Tales of series. But yeah, it's all been real time. Well, Eternal Sonata was real time and turn based at the same time. Alright. Oh yeah, instead of, I think it's doing it's not doing like if you see me blocking the line, it's not because I'm in risk of getting killed. It's because I need to build up, I guess that's stamina, or how like in Eternal Sonata he died again. How in Eternal Sonata you had the time bar, if you remember. If you moved at all, that was time. The time would go down. Damn, where that wolf come from? Yeah, if you move, the time would go down. On here, luckily when you do a free move, it doesn't drain the stamina. But you know, the more you attack, the more it comes down. Get up. Wow. Oh yeah, that's another thing about this game that throws me off. It's how much health the what they're called on here, Seraphim. The ones you see me fusing with are called Seraphim. I can't really point them out because they just look like any other regular RPG character. Overly dressed or underly dressed, however you see it. Or just straight up standoutish. But yeah, on here you fuse with there's two in the back, Seraphim. There's two more as well. and you fuse with them to make your power, you know, get more power and all that. The whole story about, well, I'll get back. Let me go ahead and finish up what I was saying about the game mechanics. As you seen, this the stamina is running on stamina and how much you keep that going. And when you run out, it's best to just stop and block, because if you don't, you just get your ass beat. You can't run. Sorry, you can't run around. Yeah, you can't run around and just hope for the best, because you could just easily get attacked. As you seen, you lose health just like that. Another fucking spider, of course. But yeah, you lose health pretty fast, so it's kind of just easy to say just block. Oh, the camera again. Get me out of that corner. And even if I do move the camera, the bad thing is even if I move the camera, it's like it's telling me, you know what, that ain't helping you. So it's kind of annoying, because it'll just go right back into the same it'll go right back into the same position. And I do not like that. Transform. Taking too long to die. Yeah, it's all in all, this game is pretty fun. I haven't experienced any major problem. Oh no, there is a bit. It's not a big problem, seeing as the rest of the game runs pretty smooth. When you're far away from an enemy, and it's not, and even when you get up close, I think the frame rate just tanks. Just for the enemy, that's it. Just for the enemy. Like they will put on a separate, like they would just put in, you know, copy and paste and put in on a separate plane, on a separate layer of the game, and they just, the frame rate just tank. Like, what's a better example? Smite. Is it Smite? Yeah, it was Smite. Oh, yeah. What is it? Yeah, Smite is on. Yeah, Smite is on Xbox One. That's what I was saying. If you're like behind a silhouette and you see another player and you see that, and you see them like moving like real blocky, like, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, I ain't mean to do that. That was a special move, and I just drank a lot of shit doing that. Anyway, it don't matter now. Grab trash. But the story of this game, let's see. First, let me try to point out what I think is the whole overall of this game. And like each of the story I've played, each of the Tales of I played, it was an overall meaning to what's going on and what's happening. I think Tales of Zestiria was change. Tales of Zilla 1 was Zilla 1 was I can't. Well, they all deal with change, but in Zestiria was more heavily it was more heavily involved, especially when you got to the end, or when you met Duke and he was talking about how he didn't want change, and it was yeah, that was more heavily about change than any other thing, game. I think. Let's see. I think Tales of Zilla, the first one, was more based on fucking wolves. I have to go back and play it, because I know what Tales of Zilla 2 was heavily based on, and it was choices. Your choices made a difference. In here, you can make choice on this game. You can make choices, but I don't know how much of a difference they make. Once again, I have to beat the game completely to see what did I affect, and how's it gonna deal with the end result? Because apparently I can turn into what I'm fighting, which is called malevolence. Now, apparently malevolence is it's real tricky from what I've been keeping up with. It doesn't necessarily mean you're evil. It's just more about your state of mind. The more you hate, the more malevolence comes. It basically feeds off the hate and anger emotion. Is what I'm getting out of this. So my character, who is known as the Shepherd, the main character, which is known as the Shepherd, can transform into malevolence if given he's full of hate or anger or rage. And there's these beings called seraphim or seraphs or whatever you want to call them, which really keep them in check. That you can stop him. Thank you. You can not use, but the seraphim are basically you could say gods of the land, and they bless a town and keep out malevolence, as much as they can. But that's not gonna always be the case, as I've been seeing. No matter, it's gotten to the point where malevolence is taking. God damn, I got hit. That's what hit me, you bastard. But yeah, it's got to the point where malevolence has taken hold of the world in a major way. Now, seraphim and humans used to get along back then, but now, we all should know how humans are. I mean, we are human. Oh crap, I didn't mean to do that, but it's done now. But yeah, we all know how humans are. Not everybody is gonna be on the same page. Not everybody is gonna be good. Not everybody, and even though people do things others don't agree with, not everybody's gonna be bad. And this game is really showing it. Like, everybody thinks, like, at the start of your journey, you think, let me see where I'm going first before I continue. Like, okay, I see where I need to go. But at the start of your journey, and it's not that way. At the start of your journey, everybody you think that malevolence stems from evil. It doesn't stem from evil. It stems from hate, rage, and anger. And what really made this hit home is the girl. The girl with the pink hair. Cause everybody else got some wild color hair. She's an assassin, and yet she's not corrupted by malevolence, which proves the point that you don't necessarily have to be evil to be controlled by malevolence. You just have to feel certain emotions towards another to be filled with it. And it's like, that really puts shit in perspective, because just because somebody does one thing doesn't necessarily mean they're evil. So I'm doing it for that. Let's see. On here they said if your conviction is strong enough. Yeah, if your conviction is strong enough, that doesn't necessarily make you evil, regardless of what you've done. Even if you was to murder a whole town, if your conviction was, if what you thought was, if what you thought you were doing was your own justice, is where it happens. I mean, is what happens. and you don't get, if you just don't get affected by malevolence.
I like your moxie.
Now, I can't say that about the real world because there's a lot of people that does a lot of fucked up shit. Why does it do that? I hate it. That's the only thing I really hate about the camera. It's not on you. It stays on them. Not even in Tales of Zestiria when you locked on to somebody that the camera just straight away from you. It actually panned out the whole area. But I guess it's doing that due to the fact that if you see, it's pretty cool how the battle system is. It doesn't put you in a set area and tell you to fight there, and in a small tight circle. It's actually pretty cool because it puts you wherever you are and you fight there. So I like that about this. But I just hate how the camera is. It doesn't stick with you like it needs to. It's completely on the enemy, and well, you tend to get stuck. You can't see where you're going, and half the time you'll get attacked. You'll get attacked by enemies you can't see.
Some fortune telling. Please pick one.
All right.
Ooh, boy, it's already been that long. I'm keep recording because I do wanna. I'm not gonna be able to finish this trial while I'm still recording, but I'm gonna keep going. There was something in here before I, go cause hell over there. Okay, there's an empty room over there, and that's it. What was that? I mean, y'all heard that too, right? Anyway, let's get back to talking about the story. As you see, I'm doing a good job of not spoiling it for you. It disappeared. China! Ah, fuck. I need to transform right away. I'll transform back out. I need water. Now I transform. Last time I did this, I had died. I actually died earlier before I decided to record. So I was like, you know what? I'm at the start, so what just happened? Yeah, I decided, you know what? Let me go ahead and just record it from here then. I still don't even know what happened. I didn't even... Hey, man, get off me, man. Damn. This is what I was talking about, the camera. You need to always be in an open spot. Because if you not, you just going to get attacked everywhere. And that shit is going to get annoying as hell. Why don't you just die already? I mean, you're already dead. I mean, that's your class. I need to heal up. Yeah, so. But the game story isn't. It's not everywhere. The voice acting is also pretty good. There's one voice that caught me off guard because it doesn't match the character. I don't think I will ever be able to hear that voice again, but it was so damn funny. It was like, I forgot what I was doing. I think I was, damn, she died. It's probably why I lost last time, because I can't pay attention when they pass out and stuff. Man, get away from me. Why aren't you dead yet? Why are you clinging on to the life you don't have? But yeah, what was up? Anyway, like I said, I was supposed to be getting back to the story. I talked about malevolence. I talked about the journey. And, well, that's about all there is to the game. I haven't gotten far enough to talk about anything big. Oh yeah, and it's working on the thing, fighting the Lord of Calamity. Ah, that's what I want to talk about. I'm glad I mentioned him. The Lord of Calamity, for those who play Skyward Sword, you will find that he looks an awful lot like Demise. I'm not saying that's a problem because Demise was a cool ass character, even though he looked an awful lot like Akuma. It's just a lot of lookalikes out there. Other than that, he's a pretty cool. He's a pretty cool character. He's just one of those super strong. What am I talking about? Demise or Lord of Chaos? Anyway, yeah, the Lord of Chaos is the main antagonist, and ooh, but as you see, I'm fighting everything I come across because I don't have confidence that. Oh, I ain't mean to do that. Go back, go back. I wish I had the right attacks for him. The thing is, you're not the special and the attacks are running off one bar, so that's why it runs out a lot faster than it should. I guess that's pretty cool. It's not really doing me no harm. It's just annoying as all balls. Ah crap, that spider. I want to take care of him first. He don't need to be here. But yeah, the Lord of Chaos is the one spreading around malevolence. They even got their old tactic. It looks like he even using that old tactic of what was it called? It's called it's when you take the most poisonous bugs and you put them in a pot and you let them fight it out until one survives. I forgot what that was called, but I found one of those. And they also have, I guess they got the sacred beast like on, not the sacred beast, but the titans like on Zestiria and Zilla. But I don't know if they have a specific purpose like on them two games. Alright, where's one? There's one, here's two. But I fought one, and that was at the beginning, and got my ass totally whomped. I did not see that ass whooping coming. I cannot say I did. I just got whomped. That was it. I had to go back, and when I saw it again, I just walked clean around it, no question. I'm already fought you, right? So I don't have to fight you again. What was that? No, it's not my PlayStation. It was something else. Oh shit, where'd that come from? But oh, there's my laptop. Okay. Should have been paying attention. Oh, I hate that. I really do hate the camera angle. It's not doing any favors to you throughout this whole game. It's actually doing more harm than good. Ooh, boy, I'm glad they dying faster. These spiders are annoying as fuck. Man, shooting fireballs at me. Who the hell you think you is? Alright, take them apart. Call out the water. Yeah. This game story, I can't say. I have to really explain the story. I will have to beat the game first. So right now, this is just really an on-the-spot review. And as I said, I haven't found any. There's really no glitches. The only problem I have is that the Seraphim die too fast. I don't know if I'm doing defense wrong or it's just how it is. Oh shit, where you come from? Damn armadillo. Yeah, I can't tell if it's either I'm doing defense wrong because I just do it. Like, I mean, they got another mechanic which is you can line up. You got something that lines up within your equipment bar, and if you line them up right, you get special perks with your armor and all that. Was I blocking or was I not? I guess I wasn't. Now once you line them up, all I could see was damage raise and something else, but that's about as all I caught from that. Where? Trying to heal up. Trying to heal everybody. It's wasting time. It's wasting spots for me, but it'll be worth it in the long run. And I just get stronger, so yeah, why not? Well, they sure know how to survive, don't they?
Splendid job, Saray.
Alright. Is that all that? Nope. I'll fight one more and then I'm gonna just stop the video here. But yeah, like I said, I haven't seen too many things that turn me off from the game. Like, the story so far is pretty good. I'm not having any problems with understanding what's going on. It's really just telling you how it is. It's not, I hate the fact that when you're looking for something, it doesn't mark it as a star on your map anymore. So you have to literally search everywhere unless you've been playing. If you don't, yeah, if you literally have to search everywhere if you ain't paying attention to the story. Now I've made that mistake already plenty of times. Alright, fuse up so they won't kill you again. Man, get off my ball sack. Why are you so close? What do you need from me? Does it look like I got dog treats? Back up, Jack. Gotcha. Oh, I got that move back finally. I had it. I didn't even know I had it when I first did it because I haven't been fusing with him. I'm just now learning they were weak against water because everything else is weak against something else in this fight. Alright. That's it. Let's open up this chest, see what we get. Flame war. Okay, that's cool. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and stop it here. It's going on 30 minutes now. Like I said, the story is doing pretty well, keeping me interested. Not enough, you know. It's not bad. It's not a bad story at all from so far. I haven't seen many side quests or anything like that, like you get in the old ones. Or I probably just ain't that far yet. I really am just starting out. I just been up all night last night playing it. I haven't played it I played a little bit when I first got it, but other than that, I've just been playing probably Dragon Quest Heroes, trying to keep that up. 'Cause I want to beat it. I'm near the end, but yeah. Anyway, if you like the video, go ahead and like it. Leave feedback in the comments. You know, let me know how I'm doing. That'd really be appreciated. You know, subscribe if you want to keep up with my videos. I'd appreciate that too. It just shows how much you love me. Anyway, I think that's all. I don't have anything else to say. So all I can say now is I'll see you on the flip.